Welcome back, Spartans. You are listening to the Spartan Spotlight, where we bring you the inside scoop of everything happening right here in our halls. Every episode, we're going to be sitting down with our amazing students and dedicated staff who make our school a community. I am your host, Patrick McKee, and thank you for tuning in. Now, let's meet today's guests. We are here with two new English teachers to the high school, so I'm going to let them introduce themselves.
Hi, I'm Jenn Harshberger. I'm teaching mostly freshman English.
And I am Lauren Craiglow. I'm doing a mix of ninth grade, 11th and 12th grade, and yearbook.
All right, so let's start off with this. What drew you guys to come to the high school? For Jen, obviously being in the elementary and the middle school before, and then Lauren new to the district. What drew you to either the high school or to Valley View?
Well, I did kind of have the unique perspective of getting to work in the building for a long period of time before I made the move to the high school. And so, one thing that I've just always appreciated about our high school is the energy and the enthusiasm and just community that the staff bring to the table for students. You can kind of walk the halls and feel it within the building. And so that was just something I was really excited to be a part of when I moved up here.
And I'm new to the Dayton area. And what really drew me to Valley View was the sense of community that I really felt. And especially now, after I've officially been working here for a couple of days, I can really see the community aspect, the family aspect of being a Spartan and working in the community.
Now, just to let all the listeners know, we did have to pay each of them $5 to say all those nice things about us. And our next question here, just talk to us. What are you most excited about this experience this year? What excites you about it?
I am excited to just cover some topics that I haven't been able to the past few years, or just cover them more in depth than I was able to in my last position. So I feel like when you teach high school, you really get to learn alongside the students every day. And a lot of our topics in language arts are our first unit is about what does it mean to be an American right now. And so it speaks to their generation and it speaks to things that are going on current events today. And so I'm just excited to have some of those discussions with kids and really just get to know their generation and what they're thinking.
Good.
And I am really, really excited to get to know everyone. Of course, I've been meeting the teachers, and I loved meeting all of the students who came in on open house night last week. And I'm also really excited to learn and continue to grow as a teacher. I'm still early on in my teaching career, and I really look forward to working with especially the veteran teachers at Valley View High School and just kind of furthering my growth there.
And I'll say this, I have a math background. So to me, it was always like the units were very structured. They were very content. You do this so you can do this. And then when I married an English teacher, and so I talked to my wife about it, and it's very different. You can just take the English content and wrap it around whatever topic you want.
Yes. Yes. And it can kind of take its own direction depending on, there's a million ways to get the outcome that you want depending on what the kids are interested in. And so that's like the fun part of language arts, I always feel like, is from period to period, even teaching the same content and same grade level, it can look so different from class to class, just depending on the kids and their interests. So,
and it's great that you can kind of cater specific topics or novels or whatever to specific classes. Like you said, each class can kind of have its own vibe,
personality.
Yeah,
for sure.
Absolutely.
In math class, we got the why are we learning this? So I'm assuming in English class, it's not as much because you can. Well, yeah, you can always wrap it back to them a little bit better.
There is always a good answer for that in English.
So if you want students or colleagues, eventually that time's going to come where Valley View High School is no longer where you call home. Hopefully that's retirement, but however that time comes to for every person. What do you want people to remember about you as a teacher here at Valley View?
My kids go here also, so then that puts like a unique spin on this question for me, because I'm like, well, I first and foremost don't want to embarrass them, so that's number one.
That's part of being a parent.
It is, and I'm like, gosh bless when they get up to the high school and have to have their mom in class or something like that. But I feel like probably the biggest takeaway, I would really hope that kids felt like I pushed them and didn't just have a basic expectation for them, but expect the best out of them, and that I did that in a positive way where they still like me at the end of it, but feel challenged. So
Yeah, I hope that my former students and colleagues kind of remember my classroom as a safe space, um, and a place where everyone can learn and is accepted.
I think those are really good because, so many times we hear about teachers and we think they went in, oh, they love English, they love math. And so many times the impact we actually want to leave is so much more than just a content.
right.
Absolutely.
All right, listeners, here it comes. We're going to go through a lightning round of questions with these new teachers here. We've got some silly stuff, so you're going to learn about them. So, first question, if you had to have a walk-up song walking in the building, what is it?
I'm gonna stick with "Bad" by Michael Jackson.
I don't know the name of the song, but it's
Just sing it.
it's what Morgan Wallen is always walking out to in his concerts.
I know he always walks out with a different person.
Yes,
like every
but
city that he's
I
in.
can't think of the name of that
I
song.
don't know the song
I
yet.
feel like I know it, but yes. Okay, so we got a Morgan Wallen walkout song coming this year.
Do your research, guys. Figure
Right?
out what it is for us.
This one's easy. We're going to start easy. Hamburger, hot dog.
Hamburger.
Hamburger.
Wake up early or stay up late?
Wake up early.
Stay up late.
Would you rather go to visit the park or visit the zoo?
Park if it has hiking trails.
I'd say park.
Okay. Biggest one. Does pineapple belong on pizza?
100%.
Absolutely.
Oh, there it is, listeners. We got some good answers. We hope everyone enjoyed getting to meet our new English teachers for the year. Thanks for listening today.